Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome to my fashion bunker. As promised, and as many of you have been asking me, I'm coming to you with part 3, or let's call it round 3 of my broken Chanel bag odyssey drama. Now, I'm going to tell you what's going on, but why it took me a couple of days longer than I wanted it to take me is because I kind of don't want to jinx what's going on at the moment, but whatever. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it ain't meant to be, it ain't meant to be. What am I actually talking about here? Well, so as I told you last week, this week on Monday, I went to the Chanel boutique to pick up my little seasonal extra mini Spring Summer 15 Aquarelle lambskin bag. Whew, the description of it is just longer than the actual bag is itself. So I get to the boutique, my essay is there, and I say, so, that was a long story too. Anyway, let's just cut it short. My essay brings me out the bag, and I go, okay, could you please give me a measuring tape, something to measure? She goes, yeah, of course, sure. We bring out the measuring tape. First, as she's handing me over the bag, I see her look at it and go, like, on the top flap, she kind of, like, rubs it a little, and I'm like, oh, God, what is going on? I take the flap, and I see there's, like, 3 new dents in the flap. Woohoo! What the fuck? They were never there before. Okay, whatever. There was some pressure point. Something was there. Anyway, please give me the measuring tape. Measuring tape, a riveteth. I open it. The drop of the chain, originally when I first bought the bag, was 58 centimeters. Then when the strap was fixed because the leather intertwine was damaged, in production, mind you, not by use. Again, I'm repeating this because I haven't used the bag at that point. After it came back from repairs the first time, the chain was shortened 6 centimeters. Now, in the drop, that meant 3. So it was around 55 centimeters in the drop, 54 to 55. And I found a slit, like a cut, between the 2 panels of leather at the bottom. So I brought the bag back again, and now it's returning again to me. The drop of the chain is still 54-ish to 55 centimeters. And I go to my essay, well, it's the same drop it had last time. It wasn't repaired. And what about the cut between the 2 panels of leather? I look at it immediately, it's still there. And in addition to the 2 mistakes that have not been fixed, there are like 2 to 3 little dents on the top of my flap now. I kept my cool because I love my essay friend so much, and really it's not her fault at all. And let me get this very straight. This is not a fault of the boutique. The boutique is amazing. The people there are really kind. That's not the issue here. The issue here is the manufacturing, is the quality control. The issue is whatever is going on in that factory and whatever is going on with the company itself. At this point, she says, Dacob, I'm going to have to talk to one of the managers because now we got to step it up a notch. It's been now 3 times. We got to do something. So she goes, talks to one of the managers, comes back and says, okay, the manager has agreed, as if it needed so much time for a manager to agree to write officially, because if the manager or co-manager, whatever that person was, that's on a higher level, decides to say this customer is not satisfied, you have had 2 chances already to repair the bag. Every time, instead of repairing it, the bag has come back in a worse condition. Worse and worse and worse. So I'm not accepting to pick up the bag anymore. At that point, I told her, I'm sorry, I just can't take the bag. And she's like, totally, like, Dacob, I get it completely. You don't have to, like, convince me at all. You're totally right. So I was really happy because I thought, hey, wow, great, voucher time. And for those of you who have been asking me in the comment section down below, what does voucher mean? It does mean store credit, actually. The exact amount you spent for the bag, you should be getting in store credit. It's like a voucher, but it's not just the store credit in that specific Chanel boutique. It's a voucher because it's usable in all Chanel boutiques. Except if you're traveling from continent to continent. You got to stick to your continent, basically. That's more or less kind of the rule. More or less. So she comes back and I'm like already thinking, okay, woohoo, now what to get, you know. But then she goes, well, it's not done yet. So guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for you that you have to like watch all of this. And trust me, I'm even more sorry for myself that the situation is still not solved, because now we are waiting for Chanel's answer. Like, Chanel has to still decide whether or not they're going to accept the store credit situation. But I mean, at this point, they have to. I don't know what else to do. Like, do I have to get a lawyer? What do I have to do at this point? So, as I said in my previous videos, and I'm repeating in this video, I am optimistic because the essays and the people are on my side. Definitely. So I hope that the company will understand that I love their brand and I literally just want to be treated fairly as far as the manufacturing quality of their goods goes. So at this point, I'm waiting for a call from Chanel. A call from Chanel telling me whether or not I get a voucher. To be continued? Yes, to be continued. But fact is, it's now definitely been more time that I have spent without my bag next to me and with me, but with no money in my pocket, because Chanel took my money way back in October. When was it about the bag? And of course, they have had the money ever since. I really hope they're not playing the game of waiting till the last minute to give me a voucher right after their prices go up, so that the value of my voucher diminishes. I really hope that's not the case, because if that is the case, oh God, I'm just being a pessimist right now. So forget what I just said. That's not going to happen. I got to think positive. And so question for you guys, if the voucher does come in and come through, what would you suggest? There is a actual piece from the Pret-a-Porter collection that I love, which would be in that same price range as the bag. There are other mini bags, monochromed, one color, some of them made in France. I mean, they might sell out by the time the voucher comes in, if the voucher ever comes in. Or I add another half. Well, I'll never see that money again. So that money is gone. It's like money that's gone. It's used up. So I'm thinking to add the other half, because like buying two little ones would add up to be a big one. Somewhere in the price range of a jumbo, a maxi, or the amazing travel bag that came out this season, which I adore. Unfortunately, it's only made in Italy, but I have checked a couple of them and they were really immaculate and impeccable. But then again, it's just like shiny calf skin. It's not a lambskin, no particular special leather. So there's not much you can do wrong with it, right? Well, I might be wrong again. But anyway. So your opinions, what should Super Dacob get? Or do I just keep the store credit and keep buying from time to time, from season to season, a pair of sunglasses with it until the money runs out? Again, this only if, and I'm really trying not to jinx it here, the voucher comes through. That's it. Stay tuned. This is to be continued. And other than that, what can I say? I have already begun to look into the vintage realm more and more, and I am discovering more and more Dior as well as Hermes for myself and my pleasure. And in fact, I'm going to end it on a very positive note. This baby came in and it is a perfection. Like extremely, extremely perfect. This is not a dent, guys. I didn't fill it up properly because it was empty. I will be doing a review on the saddlebag. So this is where my money's going to from now on, unless things don't change. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you wish to see more. Give me a thumbs up on this video and share it, because we want to see the community grow and we want to see people make less and less mistakes when it comes to buying luxury goods in particular. I love you all. Take care. Bye. Oh, and I almost forgot. Don't ever give up on love. Bye. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed my video, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out some of my other videos. I'm also on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. So come on over guys and join the fun.